Hey guys, Tony from CBFU, and today on Flashbacks we're going to be covering episode 2, The Fastest Man Alive. So throughout this whole episode, Barry keeps having low energy and he keeps passing out, and it's due to his elevated metabolism rate. Basically, he has to keep eating to keep his energy up. This is an element from the comics, but I think its best use was portrayed in an episode of Young Justice where Wally West has to transport an organ across country, and he keeps snacks on him to keep his energy up. It was a really good episode, something I would strongly recommend. In fact, I just recommend everyone to go watch Young Justice, but that episode in particular. Alright, so in a blink and you'll miss it kind of Easter egg in this episode is the gun shop at the start. It's called Hex's Gun Shop, and this is a callback to Jonah Hex. Recently, they just wrapped up the New 52 Jonah Hex book, All-Star Western, by Jimmy Palmiotti and Justin Gray. I'd strongly recommend if they want to know more about this character. He was this former Confederate soldier turned bounty hunter. This is a really good Western book. Great art throughout the whole run, although they kept changing artists. But yeah, there's something to look into there. And so I'm cheating on this one. I actually only caught this because they pointed it out online. But in the Central City Police Department, there's this huge placard, and it's actually portraying the Justice League on it, just reimagined as Greek gods. So it's Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Batman, Aquaman, and I don't know who else is on it, but you know, there'll be a picture in the usual spot. Alright, so on the villain side of this episode, there were actually 3 villains. Let's start with Simon Stagg. In the comics, he's this ruthless CEO. He's actually a Metamorpho villain, as is his assistant, Java. Now, in the comics, Java is this Neanderthal, like, bodyguard. He was obsessed with Metamorpho's girlfriend. And yeah, he was basically Stagg's bodyguard. And Stagg, like I said, was this like ruthless CEO. More or less the same kind of persona that he was portrayed in this episode. Java they changed, obviously. I think it was just like a nice little nod to the comic book characters. Also in this episode is Danton Black, also known as Multiplex. In the comics, he's actually a Firestorm villain. He was Dr. Stein's assistant. Dr. Stein being one half of Firestorm in the comics prior to the New 52, but I'll delve into him a little more when we get to the Firestorm character in another episode. Lastly, in this episode, we get to see the Cosmic Treadmill. Now, they don't call it that in the show, it's just a treadmill that they use to test Barry's speed, but in the comics, there's something called the Cosmic Treadmill, and it's what Barry uses to time travel. And we do know that time travel is going to be introduced into the series come December, so we're all really looking forward to that one from CBFU. If you're enjoying this series, please leave a like on this video, comment down below if I've missed anything, and make sure to subscribe to our channel to keep up to date with our weekly podcasts, reviews, and this show.